had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your...
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. To immortality begins for most teams. We're underway for Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Go! Bravo 80. Go!
Throwing on their first play. Finds a man right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 69, 69. Hawk 19, Hawk 19. Check motion, 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 motion.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. That's complete, just long. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Connects on the crosser. Has some room to work. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Oliver with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Caught quickly on the slant. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down, Bears.
Williams to throw on 1st. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 35. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To the air yet again, Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up their opening drive. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on their opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Setting up the running back screen. Keeps away from one. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's the pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And he could have a free play here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on, set. Liking 18. Go.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They gain 11 on that play, and the Lions have a first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll run the counter. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Set up. Cougar 19. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Check go.
They give it to him again. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal?
Ready. 70 Lions. 70 Lions. Good. Come 19. Come 19. 79 Bronco.
Looking to throw here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First down, Williams. Hauled in by Worthy. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Play clock winding down. Head coach Ben Johnson calls for a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Beats him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. That's Cox, hits the rookie from Louisville. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here's Williams again. Looking right, and he finds him. Gets it to the 15, and he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points.
The kicker on for the
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make it, and he misses the point after. So this stays the 6-point game. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offensive line fast.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Get wide. Shift. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking in the air here. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
6-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down from the 42. From the gun, here's a handoff. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
Hawk 7, Tiger 70. Out. 19, Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point.
The point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take the lead on that successful kick.
14. Bears 13. Great Zerline sets.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Oliver with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 22 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
43-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Williams on 1st down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
So 3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around, some more from Ford Field on its way. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down. Again, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. They'll throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Braun, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, Dragon 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Hold the ready.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go now. Lightning 18. Check go.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw by Williams. Short pass brought in. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Point after from Smith is good. And the Bears push their lead to 6. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
The give now out of the shotgun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
He's going to throw this one. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Working on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. From the red zone on first. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
To the air they go on second down. Passing in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie it just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions take the lead on that successful kick. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Luther Burden now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Bears. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready, throw.
Williams throwing again here on second down. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And they send a man in motion. Third down, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Looking to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air yet again, Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Williams from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Williams. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled for no gain.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass. Sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing off the play fake. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On the jump.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Complete left side. It's just long. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a run here from the gun. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He dodged the tackle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Buffalo 80. 19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that side.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. It puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Williams on 1st down. Hits some space around midfield. Escapes the defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. He's got a man left. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Williams. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of urgency. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Get your money up. I'm the money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, and dangerous. Your pilots are just not...
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Now throw to start the drive. Completed to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. Just about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Come on, set. Nike, 18.
First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second and 10 now. Williams. And as a catch for Luther Burden. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Give him 37 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Here's ETN on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
What's up?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort. So no gain on first down.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on fourth down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Pass play coming here. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18, come 19, come 19.
Throwing now on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Another throw here on second down. Connecting on a slant. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within one score in the fourth.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try. And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Play clock winding down. Head coach Ben Johnson calls for a timeout. May still have two to work with in this final quarter. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Here's Williams again. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they come, second down. Williams from the gun. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in a hurry up here.
8 yards. And it's third down.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. The left side finds Birdie. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Come on, set. Liking it.
Looking to throw it. That one complete to St. Brown. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lucky. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Intended for number 20.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
The clock has fallen into its final minute. Here comes second and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I tried to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They'll try and punch it in, and he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Line has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Oliver with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he has this to the opposing 35. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Williams to throw. On the move, headed right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Nearly an interception on that play, and now they face second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Williams throwing again here on second down. Forced out to his right. Catch is made in close. And he's taken down. They got to him on his way to 6. No time left on the clock, partner. That defensive effort right there is going to win them this game. So what a way to get them the win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play. And this contest, whew, is going to be one we remember for a long time to come. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of the Limp Biscuit mix. So where the you at, pump, shoot, and back up, while we this track up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You don't wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? Yeah, can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Because we get it on every day and every night. Get this platinum thing right here. But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers, blasting out the hot. That rock, put and bounce in the mosh pit. Throw your hands up. 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 I'm moving, now move back. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hey ladies, hey fellas, and the people that don't give up. All the lovers, all the haters, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies. Hey rockers, hip hoppers, and everybody all around the world. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Move in, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
I'm a man with a master plan, good in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a lose the bad statistics and I didn't matter. some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Mama's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Still for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime's gonna pay me.
Gotta get kicked out and get your hands in it. Gotta pull the thorns out and love the pain in it. From the middle to the bottom, straight up to the top. You ain't living life till you're feeling the drop. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some kind of danger, some kind of trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. Gotta keep your head high till you're in a ditch. Gotta reach for the heavens, say the hell with it. Like a diamond in the rough, it's the way you shine it up. You ain't living life till you're down in the mud. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some kind of danger, some kind of trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. If your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt, yeah. Some call it danger, some call it trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, to get dirty, to get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. It's the bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Fate, a shiny place, let you suffer for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Well, I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better let you down the door. No, nobody like you got. Well, we never stop. Get down. I wanna let you say.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the bucks and the billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, What's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on the real. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real profit. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go now.